Hello, good morning. I was feeling the DK soundtrack, as I always do, as I do forever and always. Hang on, I gotta fix my microphone. So that I can talk to you, so that I can chat at you. How are we doing, chat? Good morning. Hello. Oh, me? I'm doing quite well. You know who's doing even better? You know who's doing even better? This guy. Look at the baby. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that baby. He's so sweet. Look at my baby. Bean Cam is activated. Just for a little bit. Just for a bit. I'm gonna have to take the camera back. Once we get into the reading. I already can't talk, so that's a good start. But hello, hi, good morning. Good morning, hello, hi. Gary. Holy sheesh. Thank you so much for the continued tier 1 sub for 28 months. Can I get some love and hype in the chat? Oh my god, for that huge resub. Oh my goodness, that's wild. That's crazy. Let me see. Well, let's go back and see what I missed. What did I miss? What have you guys been up to while I was making you wait for me with the cool ass Donkey Kong music? I know you love it. Rubes, I see you. No! Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Rubes. Good morning, Ocelot. Good morning, Zral. Good morning, Nex. Good morning, Nudie. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Dono. Good morning, Wolvie. Good morning, Red Bear. Good morning, Mother Mushroom. What do we got here? Oh, Zral. Wait. Oh, Nudie. 50 stream streak. Zral with a 50 stream streak as well. Holy shit. Gary with a 40 stream streak. Pfft, weak. No, just kidding. That's amazing. Guys, thank you so much for these huge streaks. Sounds weird. That sounds weird when I say it like that. Rubes, thank you for the 35 stream streak. That's even less than Gary. Oh god, Zell, 50 stream streak. We got a lot of 50s up in here. I wonder if they'll let you do the 55. Good morning, Zal. Hi. I don't hate you. I rather like you. Ask anyone. I always say that. You are my most treasured Gary. You are my most treasured Geraldson. Just left work, so it's finally chill time. Hell yes. I love that. Hello, Antonio. Sleepy Bean. How's everything going? Going good. I'm not sleepy. I had a really good sleep last night. I've been sleeping real good. This is my last day in chat. No, don't go. We're gonna play some games later, after we read. I have games for us all to play together. You don't need a Switch 2. You don't need any of that. All you need is the ability to type in chat. I got some community games lined up, just for a little change of pace, just to involve you guys a little bit more, just to have some fun. I like stuff like that. I like doing stuff with you guys. Contrary to popular belief, I like hanging out with you guys. Can you imagine? It's true, I really do. So, if you want to play some games with me later, please stick around. I'm gonna read to you first, obviously. Silly. Obviously, we're gonna read first. I got stuff to read to you because it's Cozy Saturday reading morning, and we're gonna go in the library and we're gonna have a really nice time. It's gonna be beautiful and gorgeous. So if you like things that are beautiful and gorgeous, stick around. You don't know how to type? Oh no. That's so sad. My Shayla. Wait, next, why is it gonna be tough? Are you also a victim of not being able to type? You could never make me leave. I feel like I could maybe if I tried hard enough, but I wouldn't because I don't want you. I don't want you to. Typing? Is typing hard? Is typing hard for you? Max is like, I'm typing one-handed. I'm typing this one-handed. Mother Mushroom, you're beautiful. And gay. And gay. Oh my god. Also, wait. Maybe I'll tell you guys that later. I have something important to tell you guys, but not right now. I'll do it later. Oh my god, I started watching A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Oh my god, has anyone here watched it? Has started watching it or has watched it all? Is the whole series out yet? I don't know. Is it The Box? The Box? What's The Box? Mother Mushroom, did you like it? What'd you think? The whole thing's out? Okay, good. I think oh, the P.O. Box. No. Well, that is new. I wasn't gonna say it on stream. I said it in the Discord, but just so you guys know, I have a P.O. Box now. I'm not gonna put the address like on my Twitch about me section or anything like that. It's in the Discord. So you can send me stuff. But I do have rules. I did put rules. So, you know, please join the Discord. If you want to, you don't have to. But yeah, I've had numerous requests for like a secure sending address. And I have one now. And I figured it was probably about time because I'm going to be launching merch soon, within the next couple months. That's right, you heard it right. And I'm doing it on my own. I am getting the merch made and I'm storing it and I'm sending it out. I'm shipping it out. I'm putting it together. The only thing that I didn't do are the designs, obviously, because I am not an artist like that. And the printing of it. Clothing? Yeah. I'm hand sewing the shirts. I'm making the materials from scratch. I set up a loom. I no longer have a living room. It's a looming room. It's a living loom. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have t-shirts, long sleeves, hoodies. I considered doing hats, but I don't think I'm gonna do hats. There wasn't enough interest. And I kind of have to keep my costs like reasonable. There's also going to be posters, both safe for work and not safe for work, prints, and stickers. I'm also going to I'm also going to set up pre-orders so that anyone who pre-orders will get a free signed print. I think that you guys might like that. I'm really excited for that. Everyone will get like free stickers probably. And candy. I think I'm gonna put candy in there. You like candy, little boy? You like candy, little girl? Sorry. I want a poster. Okay, you can have one. Nice. Sheep in the backyard. Yeah, that's my doggy. Chode jeans cost extra. Yeah, it's an extra cost for me to bedazzle the chode jeans, but if that's what you want, that's what you get. Is it old grandma candy? No, it's gonna be like mini, like gummy candies that are vegan, of course, like Maynard's, like fuzzy peaches, or like Swedish fish, or Swedish berries, or Sour Patch Kids, something like that. Twizzlers, maybe, I don't know, something cute. Razor blades in the candy, obviously. I need you to bleed. Bino is so worn out from days of working the loom that he's collapsed on camera. There's a live feed of him being just completely exhausted. You already have a fuzzy peach. Well, you're gonna have more, maybe. I don't know. Wait, Zal, is it you that said that fuzzy peaches are ass? Are ass candy and not in like a cute way? I remember you say you had a hot take about one of the candies. Or was it like Swedish fish? I don't know. It doesn't matter because it's free and you're not gonna complain about it. You never said that? Okay. I thought you had a hot take about some candy. I don't know. Oh, Swedish fish. I love Swedish fish. I also love Swedish dick, but that's a different story for another time. Can't wait to explain to my traditional Indian family who the hot vampire lady on my hoodie is. Yeah, that would be fun. So that's gonna be cool. So yeah, the reason why, another good reason for me getting a PO box is just in case there are any shipping issues, I will have a secure return address so that, you know, if someone gives me the wrong address or if something just goes awry, I can reclaim the inventory instead of it being like lost in the cosmos. So yeah. So if you, I would absolutely love to do like an unboxing stream of stuff that I get. And this is not me being like, yo, send me stuff. You can if you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but it would be cool to do that. My one like big rule is if you're gonna send me any type of snacks or candy or food, it's gotta be sealed and it has to be vegan because I am vegan. So stuff like gelatin, whey, which is like basically milk, modified milk ingredients. I don't really care that much about honey. Honey, I'm not really like, I know technically it's not vegan, but like honey is like the least of my concerns, but that type of stuff. So like, you know, I know that kind of like limits people, but yeah, that would be a cool thing to do. I would love that. Can I send you a potato? I don't know if you would be allowed to. I don't think you can send produce from country to country like that. I feel like they'll be like, no. Send me a silver potato. Send me a solid gold potato. Twizzlers feels like chewing on wax for me. Well, then I'll make sure to send you 20. Yeah, not like the big full-size Twizzlers, but like the small ones. I don't know. Delish. I love, yeah. Similar flavor as Swedish fish? What even, I think like Swedish fish are just, they used to be just red and they're basically the same as like Swedish berries, but now Swedish fish have like different flavors. I don't know. Good morning, Lily and everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Hangman, hi. I hope you are also having a lovely day. How's you doing? If you do unboxing, remember to tape over everyone's addresses. I know. This ain't my first rodeo. When I unboxed my broken ass Count Orlok, I was thorough. So no worries. You said Swedish dicks. Oh, right. Did I? Oh. I wish. If every dick that I tasted like Swedish fish, I wouldn't be here right now. Let's not get inappropriate, okay? Come on, it's Saturday. We gotta keep it cozy vibes in here. Cozy vibes only. I'm a little bit cold. I kind of want a sweater. I'm wearing a crop top with a picture of Beano on it. That deserves bonks. That deserves bonks. I don't need to be talking all that jive. That's crazy. This early in the morning, we don't need that. That's insane. What is wrong with me, truly? I wonder. I don't know. We'll never know. We will never ever know. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to be reading 2 chapters of Carmilla. The chapters are quite short. They take, like, no time at all. So, stick around. And after that, we're going to be playing some games. I have a game called Drawy, which I think is, I don't know. I draw something and you guys have to guess. We also have Kukuro, which I booted it up to just kind of look at it and like test it out and stuff, and I do not get it, but I feel like some of you guys have played it before, so you can guide me. And we also have marbles on stream, which is, you know, just a silly little game. So we have a lot of options. That's not all. I have other things, but I don't really think that we're gonna have enough time to play like a bunch of games. But yeah. So yeah, I was thinking we could start off with Drawy, just to get warmed up, and then move to Kukuro, which I don't get it, but yeah. Things have been rough, but working through it. We'll probably be starting my trip next week sometime, and most likely will be radio silent till November. Holy shit! Oh my god, we're not gonna have a hangman for many, many moons. Well, I hope that your journey is fun and healing and everything that you need it to be, my darling. I'm sorry that things are rough right now. Things will, you know, level out. They always do, especially with good people. But yeah, you got this. Draw is it, they give you a word and you have to draw it and we guess. Yeah, I mean, that'll be fun for a little bit, I think. So that's what we have in store for today. I was gonna play Alien some more, but maybe I'll do that off stream. I don't know how today's gonna play out. We're just gonna go with the flow as we always do. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to the Stargazer library, and then I'm gonna tell you the good news. There's more good news. So yeah, let's head over to the library right now. Don't run. I see you all running. Don't run. Don't run in the hallways. Okay? I will feed you to the Minotaur that I keep in the backyard of the castle. And also, he's really horny, so I don't know what he's gonna do to you before he eats you, but it's not gonna be good. Unless you're into that. Sorry. Guys, hang on. I gotta put that guy there. He's so cute. Hang on. Bean Bean. Hi. Oh, the way he's looking at me. The way he looked at me. Like, bitch. Bitch. Bean Bean. Hi. I love you. Hello. You slept for like 10 hours. How are you still sleepy? I wonder. How's he still sleepy? Sweet boy. I'll try and keep my pics coming on Discord as much as possible. I would love that. I would love that, Hangman. I enjoyed all of the nice forest pics from last year. Yes, there we go. That's the thing. That's the news. Guys, I have 2 new emotes. Find them. Zell, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the tier 1 gift sub to Hangman. Can I please get some love and hype in the chat? Guys, we have new emotes. We got the nails. We got the nails emote now. We also got a big strong emote. I'm built different. 2 new emotes, yay! So anytime we're showing off the manicure or a new manicure, you know what to do. We gotta spam the nail emote. Also, it just functions as like a cunty sort of emote. Yay, raw! Are they not cute? They're fun. Yes, my nails. Are they not? I like them. Hell yeah. Oh my god, hype train. Oh, yay. Real Plays Games, thank you so much for the follow. Darling, welcome to the Stargazer stream with me, Lily Danger, your vampire enchantress. How are you, love? Thank you for being here. But yeah, we got new emotes. Woohoo! Thank you for the hype train, guys. Yay! I love it. I don't care. I love it. I don't really know in which instances the Lily bicep emote will come into play, but I hope that you guys enjoy it, especially those of you who are subscribed or that, you know, have a gift sub. That means you have access to all of the animated Lily emotes. So I hope you enjoy them because, you know, we wouldn't be able to get new emotes if it weren't for you guys. So please use them. And also, if you can use them in other places too, not just here. I'm sure most of you know that. Cute, right? When you flex a dub in a game since you're so good at them. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. Whatever you want to do. That, by the way, is true to my build. I do have honkin' ass biceps like that. I'm so fucking strong. I'm built different. I got a BBC right here. You guys, I got a BBC, big black coffee. Big cup of black coffee. Oh my goodness! Frogish, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Can I please get some love and hype in the chat? Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so nice. Thank you. You completed the level 1 hype train. Oh my goodness. For all of you who are here that just received a gift sub, please make sure to say thank you to Frogish. You're now official members of the Fang Gang. No more ads for you. And also, you get a little place in my heart. And also, if you join the Discord, you get special access to the Twitch chat, Twitch sub chat. Nudie, thank you for the 129 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping that hype train going. 86% of the way through the level 2. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Flex right now. I'm posting the Disky for proof. No, I shan't. Plus, my arms are like completely, well, my left arm at least is completely tattooed, so you wouldn't even be able to tell. Just kidding. Flex on Beano Cam. No. No, I'm scared. Now you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, she's too muscular, I can't. No, you're gonna be like, ew, she's a bodybuilder. Who is that? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Gross. Nasty. Changing my diet has been rough, but have been able to get my morning sugar levels down from 320s to 180s. I'm working on habits to get lower. That's all you can really do, eh? You just have to keep on trying each day. I have kind of failed at my February goal. I told myself I was going to get 8,000 steps every day. But then I got super, super busy with work. And I had a couple of days off where I wasn't feeling good. And that like kind of pushed back my schedule. And yeah. I just have too much shit to do. I really truly need to find an audio editor. But I don't know. That's like a whole thing. I don't even want to talk about it because it brings me stress. Show me that pump, bestie. Hey. Whoa. That's crazy. Solid. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 17 months. And for completing the level 2 hype train. Hello. Can I please get some love and hype in the chat for that huge resub? Thank you, Solid. Thank you so much. Solid, we have new emotes. Did you see? Check them. Look at them. Also, I never thought I was gonna have to get new badges for the 2000 bit badge and the 200,000 bit. Yeah. Badge, but apparently I do. And also they gave me the opportunity to do the 300,000 bit badge, so yes. Ew, oh my god, my vegan lobster is too, I can't believe it's not buttery. My steak isn't too juicy. My what? Easel, I'm too yoked. What? Okay. I was told a few weeks ago I'm type 2, so yeah, a bunch hit at once. Sorry for the info dump this morning. Just had to express stuff, I guess. Oh, that's all right, Hangman. That's okay. We care about you. I know it's kind of difficult to change your eating habits. I've had to do that. As someone who has had like a lot of issues with my mostly my body image. I don't have any medical conditions that have arisen due to it besides just like mental illness, which I suppose is technically still like a condition. But yeah, it can be hard. It can be hard to change your eating habits, but if you just continue at it, you know, habits just become the norm. But yeah, just take it a day at a time, my darling. Gibson, hi! How are you today? I'm great. I'm doing awesome. We're just showing off the new emotes. Guys, can you show off the new emotes again? I want to see them. I don't have body dysmorphia. I just have dissatisfaction with my body. And like eating disorder type stuff. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Froggish, thank you for the 501 bits. I'm so sorry. Some of the bit redeems, well, most of the bit redeems are turned off because it is reading day. It's reading time. That's the Skyrim shuffle, right? Damn. I'm so sorry. I forgot to post a thingy. And I forgot to mention, a lot of the sound redeems and bit redeems are turned off for cozy time. So, save your channel points. There are certain channel point things that you can still redeem though, like head pats, cheek squinch, stuff like that. But yeah, most alerts are turned off just for optimal coziness. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I have problems. Yeah. Thank you for the hype train. Continuing on the hype train though, Froggish. I appreciate you. She looks like she's going, oh my god. Well, if you want these lumps, you gotta put a ring on it. Oh yeah. It's not Sunday. Rubes. It's not Sunday. Rubes is living in the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Oh, I forgot to the Batify. Solid, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the 66 bits. Hang on a sec. I wanna fly like an eagle. Wait, that should be on. What the hell? What the hell? To the sea, fly like an eagle. I will batify myself. Blop. But I'm unbatifying myself for reading, so you better shush. Thank you so much for the bits. 40% of the way through the level 3 hype train. You got 30 seconds left if you want to keep it going. But once the hype train's done, we're going to get into the reading. So totally up to you. Obviously, no obligation. I appreciate you guys and all of your support greatly. Your support here is the reason why we have new stuff, new emotes, new alerts, new animations, new stuff coming, merch, literally merch. What the fuck? Why did the Bubatama show up? I don't think it did. One sec. Fly like an eagle. Did the Bubatama show up? Let me know. I think it's because I had Mix It Up open before OBS. Choo choo train, it's all fun and games. Okay, one sec. Yeah, that happens. Mix it up. Here. Hang on. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. Overlay. How do I do this again? Channel, chat, commands, events. Stream. It's not this, is it? No, not overlay. Accounts. Nope. Services. Hang on. Overlay. Connection test. Okay. That should do it. Or not. What the hell? Oh my god, Solid, thank you so much for the tier 1 gift sub to Ocelot. I'm sorry, I didn't notice that. Oh my goodness. No. No. Hang on. Let's fix it before we get going. Overlays. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi, Smiley. Hi. How are you? Oh my god, it's not working. Okay, that's super annoying. It's supposed to work when I tell it to work. Disconnect, connect. Okay. Okay. One sec. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? Why isn't it working? Erg. This has never happened to me before. This has never happened to me. Overlay. Okay. Why you no work for me? Yeah, technical difficulties on a Lily Danger stream? No way! For some reason the Twitch channel point redeems are like not working. Okay, maybe that one works. For some reason the Gudatamas aren't working. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. What? Ugh, that makes me so mad. That makes me so annoyed. We'll figure it out after. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. We don't need it right now. I'll do it after. Yeah. Skip-a-doop-a-doop. I think it obviously has something to do with VTube Studio. Hang on. You guys will be able to hear me, but you won't be able to see me for a second. No, I'm not doing that yet. It's fine. It's whatever. Hello. Hello, Silent. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, just don't spend your channel points right now. I'll do it after, okay? All right, my darlings. I have to take Bean Cam off. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Say goodbye to the boy. And say hello to the nails. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Don't spend them all. In bed, the edible's about to hit. Excited to listen. Ooh. Oh my god. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I'll put Beano back on after. Yeah. Nails, please. Hell yeah. We gotta make this bigger. Skibidi doo doo doo, run dun da 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 da. Thank you, Silent. I'm glad you like them. I'm actually gonna take the music thing off. Where is it? Yeah, so that I can be bigger. Bigger, bigger. There we go. That's nice. Bigger, bigger. Why not? Why not be bigger? Not gonna lie, I've been getting blasted lately and read along to the audiobook of Wuthering Heights. I love that. Yes, Solid. Yes. We are reading Carmilla. We are reading chapters 7 and 8. So, if you guys haven't been here before, during one of my reading streams, Saturday reading streams, I read to you some books, a couple of chapters. This is a very small book, but while I'm reading, I'm not going to be addressing chat. I'm not going to be pausing to say hello. So if you have any questions for me before we get started, now would be the time to ask. If you have any technical questions, you can always ask a mod. They will be happy to help you. The only time I'm going to pause is if I stumble on a word or can't pronounce something or just, need to re-say something, because I will be recording this portion and putting it on YouTube. I have all of the previous chapters 1 through 6. 6? Yeah. 6? Yes, are up on my YouTube channel. They are rather short, so we're doing 2 chapters at a time. It's time to read the book. Running to get coffee real quick. Okay, don't trip. You always love my nail choices. Thank you. I always try to get something unique and cool to show you guys. I'm not like a French tip girly. I feel like that shit's so boring. Ew, I have to go. Didn't sign up for some woke vampire stream in the big 2-6. What? What did I say? I thought you were switching to 3 chapters. I don't know. I don't want to mess up the format. These chapters seem slightly longer, so I think I'll just stick to the 2 Oh, that chapter's so short. Hang on. Maybe we'll do 3. I don't know. You want to do 4? No! Christian vampires? Seems like that might be an oxymoron. It's time to read the book! It's time to read the book. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna do 2 chapters, whatever. Maybe 3. Fuck, I'm so indecisive! Ugh! Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just read the entire book today. We honestly probably could read this book in maybe 2 hours. They're very, very short. It's a very short book. My finger is thicker than this book. So yeah. We're gonna play some community games after, so please stick around and hang with me. It'll be fun. Have you ever seen Fuck It, We'll Do It Live? That sounds familiar to me. What's happened so far? Well, the book is told from the young female protagonist's point of view. A wagon carrying 3 people, a young girl, her mother, and a mystery old ugly hag. They said that in the book. They said that she was like butt ass, booty ass, ugly, like fugly as sin. Was kind of crashed outside of their little castle, and the mother said, "Can you please look after my young girl? But she's kind of got a condition while I go off and do some mystery business." And the girl protagonist is basically in love with the other young girl, who her condition is proven to be quite mysterious. So yeah, but yes, I have all of the previous chapters up on my YouTube channel. I do chapters like 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4, and they're very short. They're like 20 to 25 minutes, so you can get caught up real quick if you want to. But yeah, fugly as sin indeed. Yes. Classic Bill O'Reilly clip. Oh yeah, it sounds familiar. Close to the good part. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never read this book before. I love that deep one. I love how burps can spontaneously erupt at any moment. I'm fucked. Let's put on our special reading music. Well, it's not music, but our reading ambiance. There we go. We're almost 9 hours into the 10-hour cozy ambience, rain on window and thunder sounds, fireplace sounds, 10 hours. Thank you for the bits, Solid. Thank you. Thank you for cheering bits on this woke-ass Christian stream, I guess. Funny. All right, my darlings. So, do I have everything that I need, such as camera on, book open? It's time to put on your special reading ambience, and it's 30 minutes of Crazy Frog. Oh my god. I've been watching Drag Race UK versus the World, which is like an all-stars version of Drag Race, and for any of you who are familiar with Drag Race, at the end of each episode, the bottom 2 competitors have to lip sync for their lives. In fucking last episode, they had to lip sync to fucking Crazy Frog. It was the most fucked up shit I've ever seen. It was amazing though. I loved it, but I was like, this show is so unserious. Like, what the fuck is this show? So stupid. In a fun way. Anyway, it was hilarious. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be pausing to address chat. If we have any new followers that pop in, mods, can you please hit them with a welcome message so that they feel welcome? And yeah, answer any questions that may pop up. Please feel free to chat amongst yourselves during the reading. I absolutely love that. If you have commentary on what we're reading, I like to read your comments after. Just because I'm not chatting doesn't mean you guys can't. I actually highly recommend that you do so. Keep this chat alive. We should actually watch Drag Race one day. We can't just watch Drag Race one day. You can't just watch one episode, 1 or 2 episodes. You have to sit there and binge like a full season. You've been building it up like crazy. It's the only reality show that I will ever watch. It's my favorite show. You might want to run ads first. No, I can't. Or can I? Ad starts in 3 minutes. I'm going to run it now then. Fine. Have it your way. I don't think that... Okay, there we go. 38 minutes. All right. Let's just get through this little ad break together, guys. If you have a full day of co-working in the Discord, I would be down. Yeah. Although I think with co-working, it depends. Because I can't write and watch stuff at the same time, and I can't edit and watch stuff at the same time. So if I'm writing, it would have to be like basically music. Like, if you guys want to just hang with me and listen to whatever the fuck I'm listening to while I'm writing. I don't know. If I was an artist and like drawing and stuff, it would be nice to have stuff on, but I can't write and watch stuff at the same time. It's fucking impossible. Can you talk and write? Not really. Not really. I don't know. I would just like pause every once in a while to say hi. You drew Frank. Oh, that's true. I'm not a very good artist. I can't draw very well, if I'm being honest. It's time to read the book. It's time to read the book. I love that guy. And now that I know, well, I don't know who he is, but now that I'm familiar with him, I keep seeing him on social media. Weren't you going to show us your old art journal? Was I? I don't know. Talk and write, that's a wild question. It's crazy. But yeah, okay. Ads are over now. We're not going to have ads for a bit, so. Ba-da-ba-boom bum bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum bum bum bum. Ba-na-na-na. What the fuck am I doing? Shut up. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Gotta gargle. Hang on. Clear that. Clear yield throat. Yield throat. Not the sillies. The sillies before I read? Yeah, right. Doesn't sound like me at all. Not the sillies. I'd be down with it. Listen to whatever the fuck I want. DJ Danger co-work streams. Sweet. Okay, good. Good to know. I'll probably do that soon because I got a lot of writing to do. Well, maybe like in the middle. No. Next week I streamed so much. Anyway, shh. I'm talking too much. All right. Here we go, guys. Wait. Chapter 7. Okay. Carmilla by Sheridan Le Fanu. Chapter 7. Descending. It would be vain my attempting to tell you the horror with which, even now, I recall the occurrence of that night. It was no such transitory terror as a dream leaves behind it. It seemed to deepen by time, and communicated itself to the room and the very furniture that had encompassed the apparition. I could not bear next day to be alone for a moment. I should have told Papa, but for two opposite reasons. At one time, I thought he would laugh at my story, and I could not bear its being treated as a jest. And at another, I thought he might fancy that I had been attacked by the mysterious complaint which had invaded our neighborhood. I had myself no misgiving of the kind, and as he had been rather an invalid for some time, I was afraid of alarming him. I was comfortable enough with my good-natured companions, Madame Perrodon and the vivacious Mademoiselle La Fontaine. They both perceived that I was out of spirits and nervous, and at length I told them what lay so heavy at my heart. Mademoiselle laughed, but I fancied that Madame Perrodon looked anxious. By the by, said Mademoiselle, laughing, the long lime tree walk behind Carmilla's bedroom window is haunted. Nonsense, exclaimed Madame, who probably thought the theme rather inopportune. And who tells that story, my dear? Martin says that he came up twice when the old yard gate was being repaired before sunrise, and twice saw the same female figure walking down the lime tree avenue. So he well might, as long as there are cows to milk in the river field, said Madame. I dare say, but Martin chooses to be frightened, and never did I see a fool more frightened. You must not say a word about it to Carmilla, because she can see down that walk from her room window, I interposed, and she is, if possible, a greater coward than I. Carmilla came down rather late than usual that day. I was so frightened last night, she said, so soon as we're together, and I am sure I should have seen something dreadful if it had not been for that charm I bought from the poor little hunchback whom I called such hard names. I had a dream of something black coming round my bed, and I awoke in a perfect horror, and I really thought for some seconds I saw a dark figure near the chimney piece, but I felt under my pillow for my charm, and the moment my fingers touched it, the figure disappeared, and I felt quite certain that I had... Sorry, one sec. It's a long sentence. I had a dream of something black coming round my bed, and I awoke in a perfect horror, and I really thought for some seconds I saw a dark figure near the chimney piece, but I felt under my pillow for my charm, and the moment my fingers touched it, the figure disappeared, and I felt quite certain that had I not had it by me, that something frightful would have made its appearance, and perhaps throttled me, as it did those poor people we heard of. Well, listen to me, I began, and recounted my adventure, at the recital of which she appeared horrified. And had you the charm near you? She asked earnestly. No, I had dropped it into a china vase in the drawing room, but I shall certainly take it with me tonight, as you have so much faith in it. At this distance of time I cannot tell you, or even understand how I overcame my horror so effectually as to lie alone in my room that night. I remember distinctly that I pinned the charm to my pillow. I fell asleep almost immediately and slept even more soundly than usual all night. Next night I passed as well. My sleep was delightfully deep and dreamless, but I wakened with a sense of lassitude and melancholy, which, however, did not exceed a degree that was almost luxurious. Well, I told you so, said Carmilla, when I described my quiet sleep. I had such delightful sleep myself last night. I pinned the charm to the breast of my night-dress. It was too far away the night before. I am quite sure it was all fancy, except the dreams. I used to think that evil spirits made dreams, but our doctor told me it is no such thing. Only a fever passing by, or some other malady, as they often do, he said, knocks at the door, and not being able to get in, passes on with that alarm. And what do you think the charm is? Said I. It has been fumigated or immersed in some drug, and is an antidote against the malaria, she answered. Then it acts only on the body? Certainly, you don't suppose that evil spirits are frightened by bits of ribbon or the perfumes of a druggist's shop. No, these complaints, wandering in the air, begin by trying the nerves, and so infect the brain, but before they can seize you, the antidote repels them. That I am sure is what the charm has done for us. It is nothing magical. It is simply natural. I should have been happier if I could have quite agreed with Carmilla, but I did my best, and the impression was a little losing its force. For some nights I slept profoundly, but still every morning I felt the same lassitude and a languor weighed upon me all day. I felt myself a changed girl. A strange melancholy was stealing over me, a melancholy that I would not have interrupted. Dim thoughts of death began to open, and an idea that I was slowly sinking took gentle and somehow not unwelcome possession of me. If it was sad, the tone of mind which this induced was also sweet. Whatever it might be, my soul acquiesced in it. I would not admit that I was ill. I would not consent to tell my papa, or to have the doctor sent for. Carmilla became more devoted to me than ever, and her strange paroxysms of languid adoration more frequent. She used to gloat on me with increasing ardor, the more my strength and spirits waned. This always shocked me like a momentary glare of insanity. Without knowing it, I was now in a pretty advanced stage of sorry. Without knowing it, I was now in a pretty advanced stage of the strangest illness under which mortal ever suffered. There was an unaccountable fascination in its earlier symptoms that more than reconciled me to the incapacitating effect of that stage of the malady. This fascination increased for a time, until it reached a certain point, when gradually a sense of the horrid mingled itself with it, deepening, as you shall hear, until it discolored and perverted the whole state of my life. The first change I experienced was rather agreeable. It was very near the turning point from which began the descent of Avernus. Certain vague and strange sensations visited me in my sleep. The prevailing one was of that pleasant, peculiar, cold thrill which we feel in bathing, when we both... Oh my God. The prevailing one was of that pleasant, peculiar, cold thrill which we feel in bathing, when we move against the current of a river. This was soon accompanied by dreams that seemed interminable, and were so vague that I could never recollect their scenery and persons, or any one connected portion of their action. But they left an awful impression and a sense of exhaustion, as if I had passed through a long period of great mental exertion and danger. After all these dreams, there remained on waking a remembrance of having been in a place very nearly dark, and of having spoken to people whom I could not see, and especially of one clear voice, of a female's, very deep, that spoke as if at a distance, slowly, and producing always the same sensation of indescribable solemnity and fear. Sometimes there came a sensation as if a hand was drawn softly along my cheek and neck. Sometimes it was as if warm lips kissed me, and longer and more lovingly as they reached my throat. But there the caress fixed itself. My heart beat faster. My breathing rose and fell rapidly and full drawn. A sobbing that rose into a sense of strangulation supervened and turned into a dreadful convulsion in which my senses left me and I became unconscious. It was now 3 weeks since the commencement of this unaccountable state. My sufferings had, during the last week, told upon my appearance. I had grown pale, my eyes were dilated and darkened underneath, and the languor which I had long felt began to display itself in my countenance. My father asked me often whether I was ill, but with an obstinacy which now seems to me unaccountable. I persisted in assuring him that I was quite well. In a sense, this was true. I had no pain. I could complain of no bodily derangement. My complaint seemed to be one of the imagination or the nerves, and, horrible as my sufferings were, I kept them with a morbid reserve, My complaint seemed to be one of the imagination or the nerves, and, horrible as my sufferings were, I kept them with a morbid reserve very nearly to myself. It could not be that terrible complaint which the peasants called the oupir, for I had now been suffering for 3 weeks, and they were seldom ill for much more than 3 days, when death put an end to their miseries. Carmilla complained of dreams and a feverish sensation, but by no means of so alarming a kind as mine. I say that mine were extremely alarming. Had I been capable of comprehending my condition, I would have invoked aid and advice on my knees. The narcotic of an unsuspected influence was acting upon me, and my perceptions were benumbed. I am going to tell you now of a dream that led immediately to an odd discovery. One night, instead of the voice I was accustomed to hear in the dark, I heard one, sweet and tender, and at the same time terrible, which said, "Your mother warns you to beware of the assassin." At the same time, a light unexpectedly sprang up, and I saw Carmilla standing near the foot of my bed, in her white nightdress, bathed from her chin to her feet in one great stain of blood. I awakened with a shriek, possessed with the one idea that Carmilla was being murdered. I remember springing from my bed, and my next recollection is that of standing on the lobby, crying for help. Madame and Mademoiselle came scurrying out of their rooms in alarm. A lamp burned always on the lobby, and seeing me, they soon learned the cause of my terror. I insisted on our knocking at Carmilla's door. Our knocking was unanswered. It soon became a pounding and an uproar. We shrieked her name, but all was vain. We all grew frightened, for the door was locked. We hurried back in panic to my room. There we rang the bell long and furiously. If my father's room had been at the side of the house, we would have called him up at once to our aid. But alas, he was quite out of hearing, and to reach him involved an excursion for which we none of us had a... Fuck. Oh my god. Sorry, my fucking throat is thrashed. Where was I? But alas, he was quite out of hearing, and to reach him involved an excursion for which we none of us had courage. Servants, however, soon came running up the stairs. I had got on my dressing gown and slippers meanwhile, and my companions were already similarly furnished. Recognizing the voices of the servants on the lobby, we sallied out together. And having renewed, as fruitlessly, our summons at Carmilla's door, I ordered the men to force the lock. They did so, and we stood, holding our lights aloft in the doorway, and so stared into the room. We called her by name, but there was still no reply. We looked round the room. Everything was undisturbed. It was exactly in the state in which I had left. It was exactly in the state in which I had left it on bidding her good night, but Carmilla was gone. Oh yeah. End of chapter 7. Chapter 8. Search. At sight of the room, perfectly undisturbed, except for our violent entrance, we began to cool a little, and soon recovered our senses sufficiently to dismiss the men. It had struck Mademoiselle that possibly Carmilla had been wakened by the uproar at her door, and in her first panic had jumped from her bed and hid herself in a press, or behind a curtain, from which she could not, of course, emerge until the major domo and his myrmidons. Myrmidons? Myrmidons. I'm going to try that one again. It had struck Mademoiselle that possibly Carmilla had been wakened by the uproar at her door, and in her first panic had jumped from her bed and hid herself in a press, or behind a curtain, from which she could not, of course, emerge until the major domo and his myrmidons had withdrawn. We now recommenced our search, and began to call... What? We now recommenced our search, and began to call her name again. It was all to no purpose. Our perplexity and agitation increased. We examined the windows, but they were secured. I implored of Carmilla, if she had concealed herself, to play this cruel trick no longer, to come out and to end our anxieties. It was all useless. I was by this time convinced that she was not in the room, nor in the dressing room, the door of which was still locked on this side. She could not have passed it. I was utterly puzzled. Had Carmilla discovered one of those secret passages which the old housekeeper said were known to exist in the Schloss, although the tradition of their exact situation had been lost? A little time would, no doubt, explain all, utterly perplexed as, for the present, we were. It was past 4 o'clock, and I preferred passing the remaining hours of darkness in Madame's room. Daylight brought no solution of the difficulty. The whole household, with my father at its head, was in a state of agitation next morning. Every part of the chateau was searched. The grounds were explored. No trace of the missing lady could be discovered. The stream was about to be dragged. My father was in distraction. What a tale to have to tell the poor girl's mother on her return! I, too, was almost beside myself, though my grief was quite of a different kind. The morning was passed in alarm and excitement. It was now 1 o'clock, and still no tidings. I ran up to Carmilla's room and found her standing at her dressing table. I was astounded. I could not believe my eyes. She beckoned me to her with a pretty finger in silence. Her face expressed extreme fear. I ran to her in an ecstasy of joy. I kissed and embraced her again and again. I ran to the bell and rang it in vehemently to bring others to the spot who might at once relieve my father's anxiety. "Dear Carmilla, what has become of you all this time? We have been in agonies of anxiety about you," I exclaimed. "Where have you been? How did you come back?" "Last night has been a night of wonders," she said. "For mercy's sake, explain all you can." "It was past 2 last night," she said, "when I went to sleep as usual in my bed, with my doors locked, that of the dressing room, and that opening upon the gallery. My sleep was uninterrupted, and, so far as I know, dreamless. But I woke just now on the sofa in the dressing room there, and I found the door between the rooms open and the other door forced. How could all of this have happened without my being wakened? It must have been accompanied with a great deal of noise, and I am particularly easily wakened. And how could I have been carried out of my bed without my sleep having been interrupted? I whom the slightest stir startles." By this time, Mademoiselle, my father, and a number of the servants were in the room. Carmilla was, of course, overwhelmed with inquiries, congratulations, and welcomed. She had but one story to tell, and seemed the least able of all the party to suggest any way of accounting for what had happened. My father took a turn up and down the room, thinking. I saw Carmilla's eye follow him for a moment with a sly, dark glance. When my father had sent the servants away, Mademoiselle, having gone in search of a little bottle of valerian and sal volatile, and there being no one now in the room with Carmilla except my father, Madame, and myself, he came to her thoughtfully, took her hand very kindly, led her to the sofa, and sat down beside her. Will you forgive me, my dear, if I risk a conjecture and ask a question? Who can have a better right, she said. Ask what you please, and I will tell you everything, but my story is simply one of bewilderment and darkness. I know absolutely nothing. Put any question you please, but you know, of course, the limitations Mamma has placed me under. Perfectly, my dear child. I need not approach the topics on which she desires our silence. Now the marvel of last night consists in your having been removed from your bed and your room without being wakened, and this removal having occurred apparently while the windows were still secured and the two doors locked upon the inside. I will tell you my theory and ask you a question. Carmilla was leaning on her hand dejectedly. Madame and I were listening breathlessly. Now, my question is this. Have you ever been suspected of walking in your sleep? Never, since I was very young indeed. But you did walk in your sleep when you were young. Yes, I know I did. I have been told so often by my old nurse. My father smiled and nodded. Well, what has happened is this. You got up in your sleep, unlocked the door, not leaving the key as usual in the lock, but taking it out and locking it on the outside. You again took the key out and carried it away with you to some one of the 25 rooms on this floor, or perhaps upstairs or downstairs. There are so many rooms and closets, so much heavy furniture, and such accumulations of lumber that it would require a week to search this old house thoroughly. Do you see now what I mean? I do, but not at all, she answered. And how, Papa, do you account for her finding herself on the sofa in the dressing room, which we had searched so carefully? She came there after you had searched it, still in her sleep, and at last awoke spontaneously, and was as much surprised to find herself where she was as anyone else. I wish all mysteries were as easily and innocently explained as yours, Carmilla, he said, laughing. And so we may congratulate ourselves on the certainty that the most natural explanation of the occurrence is one that involves no drugging, no tampering with locks, no burglars or poisoners or witches. Nothing that need alarm Carmilla or anyone else for our safety. Carmilla was looking charmingly. Nothing could be more beautiful than her tints. Her beauty was, I think, enhanced by that graceful languor that was peculiar to her. I think my father was silently contrasting her looks with mine, for he said, I wish my poor Laura was looking more like herself, and he sighed. So our alarms were happily ended, and Carmilla restored to her friends. End of chapter 8. Yay! Bloom31K, thank you so much for the follow, darling. Welcome to the Stargazer stream with me, Lily Danger, your vampire enchantress. Welcome and hello. Hi, guys. Hello. Please stop suspending me. Hi. Hi, Gojira. If you're still here, hi. Hello. Hello. How is everyone doing? How was that? Carmilla. What a mysterious little girl. She is. Something is afoot. Something is up with that lady. All right. Reading is over. I'm turning back on all of the sound redeems and such, but just give me a moment to do so. She passes through the walls like Dracula. Well, maybe Dracula passes through the walls like Carmilla, since Carmilla came first. Dracula. A Dracula. Man, I know I will watch the new Dracula movie, but I'm not going to be happy about it. I want to be attracted to Dracula, but I'm simply not. Of that particular actor. I am attracted to Dracula. I'm Attractula. I have an Attractula to Dracula. Hang on. Just putting on the things. Actually, I'm keeping that off. I'm putting back on that Donkey Kong Country playlist because that was sick. Where'd it go? Put that. All right. Hello. Boop, boop, boop. Now say cheese. Hydrate is on. Oh my goodness. Also, hang on a second. I'm gonna close and reopen VTube Studio so that my overlay thing will work. One sec. Oh my god, I'm gone. Yay. Attractula is the most dangerous vampire. Yes. Schmoozo, thank you for the 35 stream streak. That's crazy. Thank you for streaking and freaking with me. It's still not working. Why? What the hell, man? Oh, that's annoying as fucking shit. Services. Service, please. YouTube Studio. Disconnect. Connect. La la la. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. No running in the hallway. No. Why? Why do you do this? YouTube Studio, yes. shouldn't have done that. Hello? Why is Mix It Up being such a fucking loser? Ugh. I'm gonna drink more coffee. I don't know. There's a weird connection between VTube Studio and Mix It Up. I'm literally just gonna close Mix It Up and then reopen it. Boop-a-doo-boop, ba-doo-ba-doo-boop. Yellow. How are we feeling, guys? What are you up to? How's your life? How's life right now? Let me go over here and so that you can get a little look of the boy. The loaf. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That was loud, I think. Crim Sparrow, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Holy moly. How are you? Thank you for streaking and freaking with me. Just trying to figure this out. Yeah, it's my bean boy. Did you miss me, Richie? Did you miss me? Oh, I missed you. Hello, Cozart. How's it going? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but Mix It Up is being crazy right now. Oh my god. Okay, open. But down, wow, winning. Boo-ba-doo-doo. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Yes, allow. And then there we go. Overlay. Overlay, please. Alright. I think everything that should have fixed it. Let me see. There we go. Functionality has been restored. Yay! I just took the Christmas lights down off my porch because it's the first time it's not freezing outside. Yesterday was warm, actually. I didn't even wear a coat. Is that an egg on my head? Does he know Spanish? No. Not really. I don't think so. I've tried to speak to him in Spanish and he just looks at me like, what the fuck are you saying? Woman! Woman! Oh, look, he's cleaning himself. Hi, baby. Now we aren't strangers, are we? Lurkin for hella caked, VT. Thank you so much for the follow, darling. Welcome to the Stargazer stream with me, Lily Danger, your vampire enchantress. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Beansy. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Hang on, I have to pet him. I have to pet him. One sec. Hi. Hi. Can I move this? You're on the curtains. Buddy, can you get up for a second a little? Just a bit. There you go. Look at my old man. Hi, beauty. I'll leave you alone now. Show Pit? Who said that? Does he understand French? I don't think so. Beansy? Parlez-vous français? His cute little eyes. I know, he's so silly. He's such a baby. He is my such one baby. Alright, we are gonna unplug. Nice tattoos. Thank you. Thank you. I have quite a bit of them. Let me see. Okay. Chat. Oh my god, so many people are texting me. My sister, Tara. Miss Popular. Just my best friend and my sister. That's all. Bone blowing up 24/7. Not even. Not even. I don't think so. You guys probably think I'm way cooler than I am. I'm not cool. I'm not that cool. But, you know who is cool? You guys. I think you're very cool. Aw, Gary. That's cute. Thank you. You know who is cool? You guys. You guys are cool. Let's play games together. Yeah! Game time! This coffee be making my throat so fucking grossy. But it's good. It's time to play the game! You got games on your phone? Let's go to the game room. Whee! Okay. So, I don't know if we update the... Oh, I'm all the way over here. Hi. Did you miss me? Hi. Did you miss me, Richie? Did you miss me? Oh, I missed you. I'm gonna be bigger. And I'm gonna be over here more. But I'm also gonna show off more body. Yes. But I'm also gonna be bigger. And more over here. Hell yeah. The lad. Oh. My apologies. How dare I? There he is. Bigger. I'm bigger now. I'm bigger than I was before. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know if we update the game to the specific game that we're playing or what, because they're just like little games. I don't know. I meant you, but I appreciate the bean cam. Oh, we can't see a lad. Well, I'm not a lad, so I figured that you were talking about Beano. BBC all in your throat. It's true, actually. But yeah, we're gonna play. Let's start with Drawy. No, we're playing Drawy first. Drawy first. I just wanna. I wanna try it out. Not dries. It's you guys. There you go. Drawy. There we go. All right, so I've not played this before, but we can play it all together. Hang on, it's not showing. Can't stay today. Gotta help my Tia out. Have a great stream, everyone. Oh, that's okay, Krim. Thank you so much for stopping in and playing and not playing with us and hanging with us. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a lovely day. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay that you can't do your jobs, right? Have a good one, Krim. It was so good to see you. But yeah, guys, I think all you need is just chat. We just chat to play this game. So I'm at work, so I'm gonna be in and out depending on my connection. All right. Well, for those of you who are locked in, we're gonna play some Drawy, and then after we're gonna do some other stuff. But yeah, we're just playing some silly games together today because I want to. That's what I want to do. So here we go. Let's play. I don't know what this is. General. 5 words? Whatever, let's do 10. 30 seconds? Let's do 60. Why not? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do it. Camera here? What? Why? I don't understand. How do we know? Huh? What? I don't get this. Cut off the side with the word. Oh! Okay. Hang on. Hang on, I'm making chat smaller. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like a time. No, no. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out how to do this. Solid! Nice! You did it! Gay. Priest. Gay. Newt. This is just Pictionary. I guess so, yeah. Lesbians. Gays. What up, redneck? Hello. Alright. Oh my god, what? Oh no. Let's say this is a tree branch. Cool tree, man. And what's he doing? You guys are close. Goes in the basket. Nobody found it. It was forage. Oh, Newt, you were so close. Okay. A little tough. That one was a little tough. Yeah. I don't know what to do when it comes to like if you guys are super close. Anyway, let's try again. Oh my god, solid. Damn, you're good at this. All right. A second win for solid. By the way, I think you get higher points for quickness. Jackal. How do we rate? Can you rate? Hello, Jalen. You can... Oh. Chat is rating. I don't know. How do you rate? Does anyone know how to rate? Hang on. Oops, sorry. We'll figure it out. Solid. Oh, chat type numbers. Okay. So you can rate my drawing? I think. Is that what that is? Like you guys can rate how good my drawing is? Is it a jackal? It looks like a jackal. I'm crazy delayed. That's a wild thing to say about yourself, Sal. No, you're not delayed. Alright, so Solid's the one to beat because apparently he's a fucking master at this game. That looks weird. Wait. Hangman, nice! Woohoo! Kung Fu. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. I'm gonna actually turn off the game audio and just put on Donkey Kong's. Kung Fu! Alright, feel free to rate. Thank you for the 10, Hangman. Oh my god, that's so generous of you. Redneck, I believe it's between 1 and 10 that you can rate, but I appreciate you. I appreciate that enthusiasm. I'm gonna make this bigger, actually. Even bigger. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mistyped. Oh, did you just mean 2? Alright, let's go to the next one. I don't know why I drew his face like that. That's kind of crazy. There you go, Hangman. Nice. Squirrel. That makes sense too. Dog. That's a crazy dog. A 5. Damn. I gotta get better. I gotta get better at this shit, I guess. 5s across the board. Thank you, Redneck. The tail, it was a dead giveaway. Nice. Solid and Hangman are very good at this. All right, let's keep it going. What? That's crazy. Oh my god, Solid. Have you played this before? Pig? Most of us have. Alright. I gotcha. Alright, next. Oh shit. Solid! Everyone get mad at Solid. Anti-establishmentarianism. So close. So close, they're all. Oh my god. It's funny. Yeah, Zral, you were so close. Yes, you can rate my drawing if you want. Nice. All right. Here we go. Next. Solid. Shut up. Maybe if you know every single one. I should have mentioned some people have clearly played this game. So I was just like, no, I literally am obsessed with Pictionary. Thought those were dreads. I usually lose with Cat. Am I just good at drawing, I guess? This guy's got his booty. His roll, yay! Angie. He's kicking him in the booty. He's booting him in the ass. Yes, please rate my drawing. I would like it if you rated my drawing. Oh Lord, he thick. Damn boy, he thick. Thought it was balls. I mean, it could be too. Double cheeked up, getting kicked into orbit. Good job, Thrall. All right, let's do the next one. Oh shit, okay. That was fun. All right, so Solid completely fucking demolished everyone. You guys need to really pick up the pace. You guys have a new challenger, and the challenger is Solid, okay? Also, I gotta pee, so let me just, I'm gonna piss real quick. Just kidding, 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, Gary. Nap time. I'm putting some lotion on the skin. All right. Okay. One second. I'm gonna... I don't want the music playing. Okay. I did wash my hands. That's why I'm putting lotion on, because the hand soap dries out my skin. How dare you? All right, let's do it again. That was fun. I want to do more though. Let's do 15. Hell yeah. And a minute is good. All right. Do we like that? A minute? I feel like that's good. Gives me a sense of urgency. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's start. Are you guys ready? Chat, are you ready? Is there music on? Yeah. Can you not hear my Spotify? General, it only says general. Nice, schmoozo. Yeah, the only option is general. Can you hear my music? You should be able to. There was music on in the game, but you can make your own words too? How? Wait. I'll do it later. We'll do it later. The music is low for me. Yeah, it's supposed to be low. Hang on. Yo, not reductive. Thank you so much for the raid. What is up? How are you? Thank you for coming in here. What were you doing? What were you streaming? How are you? We're just playing some Draw-y if you want to stick around and play some game with us. All right. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Hey, hey, not reductive. Hey. All right. We're starting a game. You want to play? Please feel free to play. All right. Let's do it. What? Oh my God. Boo ba doo 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 doo. This guy. Hallelujah. Okay. Sorry. Pastor of a mega church. Cleric. The Pope. Church. Gay guy. Schmoozo. Jesus. What? Come on, you guys, man. Alright, that's fine. You can rate it. Rate my drawing, please. You can rate my drawing between 1 and 10. I would love it if you did. We got literally every other word for minister besides minister. I know, it's a tough one. I'm gonna try doing no passes. I'm not gonna pass on any of the words. I'm gonna do every word. We got 15. All right, no one got this one, so let's do the next. Here we go. What? Oh God. Oh. Not. There you go. Yes. It's wire. Bum bum ba da. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Please feel free to rate it. Rate the drawing, please. How do I get a 10? Thank you, appreciate it. All right, next. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Yep. Those are some freaky ass ears though. Bubby? Bubby. It is a little bubby. Yes, once again, solid ellipsis comes in with the win. It's a bunny. He's a bunny. Man, we need to make these harder, I think. Bubble guppy. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Okay. There you go, Zral. Woo! Banana. Hangman's like, I'm colorblind. I thought that was yellow. It's a jackal. Oh, it looks like a jackal. Nice. Thanks for those very positive ratings. All right, boom. Next. Oh, shit. There you go. Zral. Pulling through. Frank Sinatra nude. Corner. Very good. Yes. You got it, Zral. Oh my gosh. The Babelinda is here. Oh my god. Bino attacked Babs last night. He was just on the couch, like, not even near Bino. And Bino just like fucking lunged at him and was like in attack mode for no reason. Babs is fine, but I was just like, what the fuck? Bino, what the hell? Latino rage, oh my god. Alright, next up. Ooh. Wait. Can I undo? Whatever. No. Sports ball. Yeah, just out of nowhere, like we were all just hanging out, all lazing, and then all of a sudden Bino was just like, you know what? Fuck this cat. I'm just here splitting my time between a bunch of things, but hoping you're having fun. Why do you have to say that? Hey, not paying attention to you anymore. See you later. Alright, here we go. Ah. Okay, no, that looks like a booty hole. Disguise. Shit. I don't know. This. You're so close. You're not spelling it right. It's disc. Discus. Disc. Is it discs? Disc with a K, I guess. I didn't know that there was other ways to spell it, but no, you put disc with a C. It's disc with a K. Damn it. I'm sorry, that one was a little bit rough. Deek? Deek! Alright, next. Oh my god, what? Fuck. I don't know how else to do this. It is a cylindrical item. Could also be... Oh, there you go. Yeah. Rod. I was gonna try to draw Rod Stewart, but I don't know how to... Good thing you got it before I drew this guy with a fucking rod. With a rod dick. Dong. Welcome back, Gary. All right. Next. That one was pretty fucking easy, not gonna lie. Solid is just incredibly quick. Thank you guys. Thank you for those very positive ratings. I appreciate you. Let's go to the next one. I don't know why I keep drawing these people with like the craziest oval shaped heads. Whoops. Oh, Gary's so close. Yapping. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much me. That one's me. The one on the left is me, and the one on the right is you guys. The yapstress. Okay, next. Maybe there's... I don't know. Let's try a different one. This. Piss. What's this? No, just this, not this part. Fuck. I tried to draw a hand. It was a hand. Next. You were a little too late on that. Damn. Sorry. I did my best. I tried to draw a burlap sack, but you know. So close though, so close. You guys did great. One second. Sorry again, just gotta check it out. What's it all about? Boop ba doop 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 ba doo ba doop ba beep da ba ba deep da ba doo wop. Alright, next. Wolvie, damn, come on, seriously? That's crazy. Alright, let's do another one. What? Oh my god. Oh, hang on. What do they look like? Oh my god. It's something that is Twitch related. There you go. Yay. Gary got it. How was that? A singular bit. Yeah. Pretty much. Just that. Bit, regular bit. Exactly. Yay! 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 1 bit. Woohoo! Alright, next. Oh, this one's easy, guys. There you go. Solid, you got it. Very nice, you got it. I'm proud of you. Big mad. Next. Oh no. What is this guy? He's... Yo, next! Damn, there you go! I didn't think anyone was gonna get that based off of my drawing. If I'm being honest. The sick box. Yeah. Alright, let's do another one. Oh! Also, I guess I could probably, this object is here, but this object is under. What else can I do? Okay, wait, there you go. Nice. Hell yeah, Gary. Yes. Bottom. Dump truck. Okay. Good one, good one. Let's keep it going. Oh, there we go. Solid one again. That's pretty interesting. All the words for booty. Yeah, definitely. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, should we try Kukuro? Anyone down for some Kukuro? I don't know what it is, but I'm down to try it. Kukuro, anyone? Yes? Okay, cool, let's try it. I have not played it before. I just gotta switch it over to Kukuro. This one has audio. Can I also get my game updated to Kukuro? Hello, Exotic. Exotic. My Neighbor Kukuro is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. A thing. I don't know. Thank you, Rubes. Hang on a second. Just gotta... connect. How's your morning been. I had to run mad errands this morning. Oh, that was me yesterday. Oh my goodness. Why isn't the games display working? Hello? What the hell? Hang on. What? Oh, there we go. Alright, so I do not know at all how to play this game. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Gonna be eating lunch, so I might not play good. That's alright. You get some lunch in you, buddy. Heck yeah. There are a bunch of mini games. Okay, let's see. Okay, games. Colorblind floor game. Find the color shown on the screen to survive the laser. What? Dungeon raid. The streamer must choose the right viewer at any given moment until all the enemies in the dungeon are defeated. I'm willing to take suggestions because you guys have played this and I have not. Garden invasion. The streamer must eliminate all the viewers before they corner him by growing plants. Oh, that sounds like that could be fun. Top fan quiz game. The perfect game to find out how much your viewers know about you. Ooh, that could be fun. The color one's a good starter. Okay. Let's try that one then. And then the quiz game kind of sounds fun. Quarantine game. Try to isolate yourself every night to save your neighbors from contagion. Oh. Sniper game. Find and shoot the right target while it tries to camouflage itself among your viewers. Werewolf game. Ooh. Top fan is funny as hell too because you can have vulgar only options. Ooh, okay. Werewolves have been seen prowling the village. Find the undercovered beast before it's too late. 1, 2, 3, stop. Viewers must cross the screen while avoiding being seen, moving by the streamer, or they will be eliminated. Damn. The cursed pattern. Find the color pattern hidden on the screen to survive the curse. Perfect warrior game. Viewers must fight 1 versus 1 to keep being the king of the arena. Ooh, that sounds like fun too. Frozen lake game. Viewers must cross the frozen lake while avoiding sinking into the fragile ice. Pharaoh's chamber. Only one viewer will be able to cross the pyramid's trap-ridden antechamber. Nice. Blade game. Every 20 to 30 seconds, a blade will pass through the most crowded side of the platform. That's brutal. Sprint game. Viewers must reach the goal while they try to slow down their rivals. Okay. Cute. Stampede control game. A stampede of characters will cross the screen. Count them all. That's a Mario Party game for sure. Viewers must convince the streamer to let them enter his country regardless of what their passport says. What? Okay. Shrinking room. Stay in the safe zone to avoid being hit by the spikes. Royal invitation game. The king has invited his friends to the palace and the streamer must coordinate their invitations without fail. Rondo game. Viewers must pass the ball to each other before the streamer catches it. That's like monkey in the middle, I guess. The dark rite has begun, so make sure the demon is invoked by you to win his favor. Interesting. All right, let's do the colorblind game first. Hang on, gotta move this. Only Kukuro? Nah, I don't know what that means. Alright, let's try this. Okay, I don't get this. I don't get this. Okay, if you guys want to play, type exclamation point Kukuro to play. I also don't get how to play. Oh. Find the indicated color tone within a color gradient of the ground. If you stand in the wrong place, you will die. Streamer controls. Click on any column. Viewer commands. Kukuro. Okay. Anywhere between Exclamation point 1 and exclamation point 20. Command. How to play. Oh, you have 40 seconds to move to the column containing the color indicated in each round. Okay. I don't get it. What do I do? What do I do? Huh? It'll make sense when it starts? Oh, okay. I don't... Oh. You can change your choice? Okay. Blam blam bidda bum 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 bidda blam blam. This music's pretty funky. Huh. What? Okay. It quickly gets difficult. Did no one die? Skibidi bump. Boom boom. Skibidi bump bump. All right. Oh, okay. So you can kind of be generally right, I suppose. Oh shit, okay. And there's 5 rounds, it seems. Oh, I'm blocking it a little. My bad. I'll be smaller. There we go. Okay. Oh shit! Someone died. Oh my god. Baby shit yellow. My bat. Now I'm really blocking it. Now I'm really blocking it. Hang on. There we go. Skibidi-doop boop. Boop boop. Skibidi-doop boop. Boop boop. Skibidi-doop boop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. I died. Thrall and Nex, you're good. By the way, thank you for the 66 bits, Nudie. I appreciate you. Ooh, that one is tough. Bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum. Sometimes people win by guessing wrong, but they're further to the right of the other wrong guesser, so they win by default. Oh, I see. Oh, Nex, you won! Woo! Nice! Good job. Yay! Okay, cool. That's fun. Let's, I want to do the quiz game. I want to do the quiz. That sounds like fun. Let's do this one. If you, okay, so you have to, can I have a mod pin how to join the game? Like, pin a message that says type exclamation point Kukuro to join. Oh, I should have been paying attention to all your yapping. Well, yeah, maybe you should pay attention to the things that I say. Okay. 7 out of 7. I think that's... Oh, can you only have 7 out of 7? Alright. Alright. What is needed for something to be art? What? How do I play? What do I do? Hang on. Click on the bottom right but oh, okay. You don't play, we're guessing your answers. I just didn't know where to do it. We haven't found any real fans. Oh, so I guess you guys have to type exclamation point expressing, exclamation point perceive it, exclamation point declare it, or exclamation point all. What the fuck is my haircut? Oh, you wait for us to answer, then you... Oh! Oh. I don't get it. Okay. So how do we continue? How do we continue it? Okay, hang on. We're gonna restart it. I'm sorry. Oops, I should have just restarted. Okay, sorry. We're learning. We're learning. Sorry, you're gonna have to do it again. You're gonna have to join again. Change questions. Okay. Fight? No. Deep? Situational? Plans? I don't know what that means. Interests? Okay, sure. Okay, so you guys choose your answers first, and then I choose what my answer is? What's more gross, a fart or a burp? Junk like that. Okay, that's funny to me. I like that. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. So, okay, yes. We're guessing what you will answer. Okay. How many times have you done anal? Okay. Here we go. What is your level of physical activity? Oh, sheesh. All right, so you guys get to choose. You guys choose first. For me. So you guys are answering what you think I'm gonna choose. Who's that last little person? Do I have to wait for everyone? Gibson, I think we're waiting on you. It just ends when you answer? Okay. Alright. I would definitely say regular. I exercise on the reg. Okay. Okay. This is funny. I already know what I'm gonna put. We're just waiting on Omega, Froggish, and Gary. Beep boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Sorry about that, I spaced out. No, it's okay. I don't know, I don't want to be mean. You can be mean! What the hell is a navel? It's a belly button. Gary, are you here still? It's okay. I'm gonna do it in. Oh! It's okay. Well, here we go. It's definitely my navel. It's definitely my belly button. I do be washing my feet. Which PS hero would win in a fight? PS? Oops, I forgot to turn back on the sound alerts. Oh, PlayStation. What? Which PlayStation hero would win in a fight? I don't even know who Infamous or Knack is. Look at all you little sillies. Damn, I dream about your navel all the time. Dreams crushed. Ew, do you? That's gross. I have a deep, deep belly button, too. So you know that shit be stankin'. Okay. I only know Spider-Man and Kratos, and I think that Kratos would win? I don't know. Oh, which animated series do you prefer? Family Guy, American Dad, Simpsons, or Futurama? That's a good question. You guys better get this. This one is so obvious.
I love stealing. I love taking things.
Yeah. Pretty fucking obvious, considering I quote it constantly and we actually have sound redeems. Wow, Solid, you don't know me at all. I do prefer Futurama over The Simpsons as a whole. If we need to exercise together, what do you choose? Why are there so many, like, questions about exercise? I think Solid forgot we were answering what you would choose and he picked his favorite. Maybe. Omega. What's e-sport? That's not exercise. It is true. I am a gym girly. I do like going to the gym. You guys know me. What is more important for parents to provide? Oh my god, this is deep. Wow, that's deep. La 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 la. I'm like torn between two. Maybe eliminate some of the categories? Can you? Oh, I did. Well, I didn't really know what we were gonna do. I don't know. You guys didn't choose. I'm torn between presence and understanding, so I'm just gonna go with understanding. I feel like Futurama post first revival is great, but overall I prefer American Dad or Family because I'm younger. You're wrong. Futurama is far superior than Family Guy and American Dad. Where would your dream house be? Okay, you guys, if you guys all don't get this, you obviously hate me. La 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 la. Rubes, what's Caraco? Rubes is like blue curacao. Okay, it's definitely the forest. The countryside is also a very good pick as well, though. Wolvie is the top fan. Wow, with a perfect score. Wow. Who the fuck want to live in the forest with bugs? Me! I want to live in the forest with bugs. And aminals. And trees and plants. Okay, what's another fun one to play? This one kind of seems fun. The streamer must eliminate all the viewers before they corner him by growing plants. That kind of sounds fun, but wait. The streamer must choose the right viewer at any given moment until all enemies in the dungeon are defeated. Which ones do you think is fun? I've not played before, so... Try to isolate yourself every night. Dungeon raid is fun but long? Okay. The border guard? Which one's that? What's the border guard one? Border guard's a role-playing one. Oh! Wait. This one? Viewers must convince the streamer to let them enter his country regardless of what their passport says. Popularity? Low. Oh my god, wait. Oh, they have like, it's rated by popularity. Mid. Sniper? Find and shoot the right target while it tries to camouflage itself. Hey! Gotta run. Have fun, everyone. Have a great weekend. Smoke weed. Bing, gubby, gubby, gubby. Bing, bong, da-da-ding. Ding, dong, da-da-doo. Yo, thank you so much for the 420 bits. Frogage, thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging. I had so much fun. Thank you again for all the subs and for the bits, my darling. Have a great weekend. Bye. All right, let's do the sniper one and then we'll do the border guard one. Okay, let's see. Streamer, right click, L control to aim, left click to shoot, mouse control, zoom, click on the sensor to get more information. Excuse me. Plaza, park, club. Okay, the streamer will try to discover and shoot down the targets that are notified through the chat. If you are one of them, avoid being found by the streamer. This is a game of deduction. You can try to move in sync with other players to confuse the streamer. To avoid AFK players, your character will automatically change zone if you do not, in addition to shaking every few seconds to attract the attention of the streamer. Huh. Okay. I still don't really get it, but I guess we'll try it. But like, don't I know where you are, though? Gonna have to go for a bit. Sorry, someone hit my friend's parked car, so I'm gonna... Oh my god, that sucks! That's okay, Gary. Thank you so much for being here while you could be. Good luck. It'll make sense when you start. Okay, fair. When do I start? Can I start now? It adds a bunch of bots. Oh. Why do I always look so fucked up? I don't know. It's better with bots. Okay. Do I have to spawn the bots or do they spawn automatically? It adds a bunch. I don't know. Newt and I are still here, by the way, no worries. Oh, yes. They add some, but you can add more. Sure, why not? Let's add another. Bot Hiram. Hi, Hiram. Okay, I think... Oh, Bean Boy's gone. Taking off the bean cam then. Alright, well, I guess let's try it. Oh my gosh. Whoa, there's tons. Okay. Sensor. What? Sensor selection? I don't know. Mission 1 of 3. What? DNA matcher? Oh my god, I don't get this. How do I shoot again? Oh. Okay. What? A streamer has murdered an innocent passerby. What? How am I... Okay.
Girl, that's a booty hole.
What? I don't understand. Is this supposed to tell me who I have to... Oh, it tells me who I have to get. I got it. I got it. Okay. Let's restart. Oh. Oh, okay. It doesn't... Yeah, like in the chat it says, new objective, the sniper is analyzing DNA to find Wolvie. So was it Wolvie I'm supposed to find? Yeah, the name. Okay. Starting to get it a little bit more. All right. I think that should be it. Okay. What's this? Oh, gotta get necks. Okay. Brightness lens. A flash will dazzle the lens when it focuses on the target. Oh. Oh shit. How do I? Oh. What? I don't get this. I don't know how I'm supposed to know who is who, though. Yeah, I don't really get this one either. You want the person at the center of the bright light. You didn't follow the light. Well, okay, let's do it one more time. Rest in peace, bot Maya. Sorry. Let's try this one more time. I'm also trying to remember what you guys all look like. Hang on, I'm gonna also tuck bat chat behind the game screen just in case. Bat chat. There we go. I'm Indiana Jones. Oh yeah? Okay. Let's start. All right. I think the light one. Okay, gotta get necks. Gotcha! Okay. What does this one do again? I don't know. Okay, gotta find Wolvie. The peephole is comparing the aspect and the target DNA with the bystander centered in your peephole. What? I don't get that. The peephole is comparing the aspect and the target DNA with the bystander centered in your peephole. I don't get that. What? Can I use a different thing? Fuck. I don't get this one at all. You want the meter to fill up? Huh. Okay. They worded that so fucking confusing. The skin color? That is not helpful. Is like all of the meters supposed to fill up? Like the DNA? You watch the bars. When they turn bright blue, you're on the money. You want them all to match. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. What's this? Wait, what's this? Okay, I'm looking for Zral. Infrared particles. The target is emitting pulses of small infrared particles. No need to aim. Just look through the crowd to find their source. Where are you, Zral? Yeah, you get your food next. Small infrared particles. I don't see no... Oh. What? What? This is so confusing. Okay. Looking for particles. Oh my god, it's really hard to see. The pixels are like confusing as fuck. Sniff of the dookie particles. Not dookie particles. Ew. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Dookie particles. Oh my god, this is hard. Damn it! I killed an innocent bystander. Shit! Okay, well, that was fun. I get it now. Good job, Zral. Way to be elusive. Alright, main menu. Let's do the border patrol one. This one I don't understand, but You killed Zelda. I know, I killed Princess Zelda. That's crazy. That's insane. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Viewers play from chat. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. How to play. Use the buttons in the screen. Viewer commands. Kukuro to spawn. Get info. Exclamation point V. Exclamation point X. Exclamation point leave. Improvise to convince the streamer to let you into his country according to the latest news from the national newspaper. Discover your role with Get Info and prepare your presentation before entering the counter to make the game more agile and funnier for everyone. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll try it out. You are a cougar shearer from Chile. Okay. How do I... The cougars love me. I mean, that makes sense. Country trends. Wait, abolition of laughter. I can't even read that. Click on the paper. Oh. Abolition of laughter to place the country as an international benchmark for seriousness. Country issues. The last supervillain retires with a record of 7 cities destroyed in one day. Guitar, herbicide, and chameleon skin clothes. I'm super cereal. Oh, and you guys can vote too? I mean, I guess. Sure, why not? Get in here. Alright, Wolvie is an astronaut. Phone charger, totalitarian uniform, and strange music sheet. I don't get this. Wouldn't I just let you all in? Like, how does that work? I'll take you to the moon and back, baby. I mean, that is pretty convincing. You have a phone charger in here, totalitarian uniform, and strange sheet music. What's on the strange music? Can you check? Never mind the uniform. Nothing stops you from letting everyone in. It's whatever you like. Oh, okay. Sure. I don't get it. Okay. Newt is a writer. In the luggage, she's got an Eskimo baby, a laser gun, and a whaling harpoon. That seems really dangerous. What does this do? Oh. Yes, this is my baby. What are you doing with this baby? I don't know. Sure. I don't get this game, if I'm being honest. Solid Ellipsis the Storyteller. A saddled bird, a waifu pillow, and glasses. Ew. I immediately don't like that. I want that baby in poker. I'm an expert storyteller who come to absorb and record all the great tales of Nocturnia. I am partial to my home planet, that's for sure. But the waifu pillow I don't like, so you're going to jail. I don't know, I just wanted to see what happens if I don't let someone in. Zral is an astronomer. You have a wrestling belt in your luggage, a noisy trunk, and a broken game console. Explain this broken game console. Why do you have this? What good is this gonna do? You know that what you need to look out for, and you need to wait for us to convince you with chat. I guess I'm the cream of the crop, and the cream always rises to the top. Oh my god.
Now we aren't strangers, are we?
I don't know. Dat Swayze, thank you so much for the follow, darling. Welcome to the Stargazer stream with me, Lily Danger, your vampire enchantress. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, baby. Sup, mommy? Hey. When the European guy shows up, you want to try jailing. I gotcha. What? I don't know. I don't fucking know. You need someone to fix your console? Okay, well, fine. Get in here. I still don't really understand what we're doing. A billionaire? Ew, immediately no. Microscope, stained underwear, and ectoplasm detector? Who doesn't like a Lillionaire, am I right? No, I don't know. I don't want no billionaires in this country. I feel so special. You should. You chose to follow me, and that obviously makes you special. Keep his nasty ass out. I don't know, Wolfie. I don't know. I'll pay someone to wash my stuff. I immediately hate that. Doo-doo and feces all over the undies. Yeah, you stank. Get out of here, Wolfie. You're going to jail. Jail for Wolfie. Alright, what do we got? Criminal, invisibility cloak, soldier uniform, and hamster ball. All stores in the country close to make way for the new secondhand buying and selling system. I bring the Mongolian vegan beef. You do have an invisibility cloak, which is very intriguing to me. I might have to let you in just so that we can test it out. How long does this go for? This is like, this just keeps going and going. I don't know, Zell. It's infinite as long as you want. You don't want to see where, what? Oh my god. Till I'm done? Okay. Until you're tired of it? I gotcha. I'm just gonna I'm gonna put all of you in jail. Rubes, delivery man, straw hat, sex objects, and black candles. I don't know about all that. That sounds like some voodoo shit right there. Although I do like candles. What will you do with the straw hat? Is that part of the ritual? What are these sex objects? I use it to stim. Okay. Sure, why not? Get in here, you little freak. Newt, robot of the future. A shirt, a racket, and a Greco-Roman statue. What's on this shirt? It's very, very stained. Beep boop. I don't know. I'm just gonna let everyone in. Are there any consequences at all? Is it just this over and over and over again? Ew, a policeman. No thank you. Tiny human. Suitcase full of money and conflicting magazines. No cops allowed in my country. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this here? I am a humble British Bobby here to provide local character. Oh my god. It's just for jokes. I gotcha. Okay. I mean, it's like, it's alright. Why do you... What is this tiny human? Is this tiny human alive, or... Who is this tiny human? Explain yourself. Once I know more about the tiny human, I'll make my judgment. Why does this cop have a small human in their luggage? It's my homunculus. Don't worry about it. I do like the word homunculus, so you can come in. Alright, Wolvie. Oh, professional wrestler! Wait! Gimmicked cards, darts, tranquilizers, and herbicide. Oh. Okay. What's your wrestling name? I will fight anyone, anywhere. Wait, what's your wrestler's name? I need to know. And that, after Wolvie, I'm done with this game. It's silly. Kitty cat? That's really cute, actually. I accept. All right, get in here. All right, I'm over this game. Okay. How do I go back? Borders closed, everyone. Go home. Yeah. How do I get out of here? Okay, main menu. Alright, what time is she? It is 3 o'clock. Your girl is getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna probably call it there for games. I think. I haven't really eaten much today. It's 3? No, it's 2. Did I say it's 3? Can you do draw a different day, but with a list you make? Yes. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right, we're exiting this. And we're going to the courtyard. 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 Sorry. It's 2 o'clock. My bad, my bad. Do 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 do. What's for eats? I don't really know. I do not know. I kind of forget what I bought. I might make a sandwich. Or a wrap. A breakfast sandwich or a breakfast wrap. I know it's 2 o'clock and it's past breakfast time, but I don't really care. I ain't really caring about all of that stuff. I was gonna make some vegetable soup later. I don't know if I have the will to make soup right now. I think I just want to make something a little bit simple. Did you re-up on chocolate squares? Because I know a fella. I did actually, yes. I can't go without my chocolate squares. They're just too good. They're just too good. I'm probably gonna eat eggs with chili beans after this. Chili beans. Oh, that sounds good. There's no exact time for breakfast. You're so right, Ocelot, actually, though. You can have breakfast whenever. Breakfast is an all-day meal. I would eat breakfast for every meal. If I could. And I can. So maybe I will do that. I don't know. I love breakfast for dinner. I have some vegetable soup and some rice and some salted roast peppers. Breakfast is the first meal you eat after getting up. Yeah, that's true. Why are you screaming at me? Wolvie, also, why are you shouting at the top of your lungs at me? It's been 2 days and I have no desire to ever smoke cigs again. Oh my god, congratulations. Good for you, Omega. I'm very proud of you. Good job. 2 days? That's awesome. What's the longest you've gone without smoking since you started smoking? Is this the longest, or have you tried to quit before? I always wonder. Yeah, good job, Omega. Smoking is for jokers. Smokers are jokers. I've tried so many times in the past, was never able to. Nice. But what's your, like, record? It's the longest I've gone since I started. I've tried so many times. Oh, well, hey, look at you setting a new record. I believe in you. Yay, good job. Good job. It's really tough. You might struggle a little bit down the line, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Are you using like a tracking app at all? Sometimes I find knowing my stats is like extra motivation, or just like gives you that little extra push to keep going. The tracking apps will usually tell you like how much money you've saved, how many more like days are added back to your life, your quit streak. I don't know. For my brand of ADHD, I like to have stuff like that because it makes everything seem like a video game to me, and I need to video gamify everything. Just have no desire to again. Well, that's good. I'm proud of you. Good job. But yes. So yeah, your girl's hungry. So I'm gonna hop off and go get something to eat. I'm gonna start new fitness goal for March. I try not, because it saddens me if I miss a day, but I'm committed. Nice. I'm gonna try too. I'm gonna try harder. Well, okay, March is gonna be really rough for me because everyone important in my life, except for like Kat, has a birthday. So, and I think I have 2 concerts in March. So I'm gonna try not to have like number driven goals. Like, I'm not gonna say like 8,000 steps per day. I'm just gonna do like, I'm gonna go on a 20-minute walk 3 times a week. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm the same, Zell. I usually find if I miss a day, I get like really down on myself, and I don't want that. So that's a good idea. Beep ba boop a doo 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 doo. Ba da ba da bee moo moo. Bee boo boo bee boo. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining me today. I had such a lovely time. I had a great time with you guys. Carmilla was awesome. The games were also fun. Thank you to everyone who joined me. I appreciate it. It's always nice having you guys, playing games with you guys, all that type of stuff. It's it fills my soul with happiness. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so very much. I had a great time. My next stream is going to be Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Regular Tuesday, obviously. So I will probably start a little bit earlier and try to get through more Alien the rest of your Black History Month. Oh yeah. Oh, February's like basically done. Yo, today's the last day of the month. That's actually wild. Hey, thank you guys. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate you so very much. Buff lady. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know it. I'm built different. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, next stream I'm gonna be going live on Tuesday, probably like around 2 p.m. or something like that. I really want to get through Alien. I doubt I'll be able to beat it on Tuesday, but we'll see. We'll try. We'll definitely try. So yeah, if you want to hang out with me again, I'm gonna be going live on Tuesday. I got a collab with Kat and Lupine on Wednesday, and then Thursday I don't really know what I'm going to be doing, but we'll be doing something. So yeah, let's have fun. We're going to have lots and lots of fun. This great black streamer we know. Oh my god. Yeah. I know, okay? I know that cat's streaming. I know that cat's streaming because I went down from like the 30s to 40s viewer count down to 20. Fucking traitors. But it's fine. I understand. I know who the favorite is. But I had a great time. Thank you for all of your support and all the good times, all the laughs. Thank you to all my lurkers. Thank you to all my viewers. Thank you guys for the gift subs and the bits. I appreciate you so fucking much. You're amazing. And yeah, if you want to support me without spending any money, please go follow me on all of my social media platforms and interact with all of my stuff. It really helps. And let's get our raid message up. If you guys are subscribed or were given a gift sub, you can copy and paste that raid message. We're obviously gonna raid my bestie because who the fuck else would I ever raid? And we never ever get to raid Kat. This is like the first time we've raided her in like well over a year. So guys, when we get there, please spam the raid message. And if you haven't already, please follow Kat. If you don't follow her, what the hell are you even doing? She's my literal best friend, so yeah, make me look good out there, okay? I love you guys so much. I will see you next Tuesday. All right, yeah. See you next Tuesday. Stick around for the raid. Again, spam the raid message, drop the follows, show her how the Fang Gang operates. All right? I love you so much. I will see you soon, okay? Bye! Bye!